everybody. It is a super early stream. 'Cause I wasn't planning on streaming for another 4 hours, but I've been really excited to play this game. Or not this game, but the way I want to play it. We are going to be playing Pokemon Shining Pearl, only using water type Pokemon. Which is also why I have a little water Pokemon. This is actually going to be our starter 2 Piplup. There is really like no way for me to get it to like I honestly didn't even try either, but getting it to like sit on the desk or whatever. Well, I can get it to sit on the desk, but the only thing on my mic stand is little Colonel Bones right here. Here we are. We did play Shining Pearl once before on stream, just using like normal teams, but this is my first mono type challenge, and I wanted to like dress up. I use my like water team jacket, blue tank top. Use my Pokemon Smosh hat. I have my hair down, which will come down later on, and my necklace, blue nail polish. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Rowan. I don't know if I'm gonna read every. Oh, I do have snacks that I'll get later on, but I'm not gonna read like every text right now. I do have to turn this up. I had it lower because I was watching or playing a game and watching YouTube before. I was like, I just really want to play this, so like super early. And I decided I'm gonna start in Sinnoh because I feel like I have more memory, well, of the OG Sinnoh. I have more memories of. But when I was planning to do this monotype challenge, I didn't have the emulator or ROMs downloaded for the 3DS or the DS games. So I was just looking at what I had available on the Switch. And originally today we were going to play Pokemon Fire Red. But I'm trying not to spend more money right now on new games. Even though the game I was playing earlier, I just bought yesterday. It was a lot cheaper than buying Fire Red. And I have Leaf Green, and I don't want to play Fire Red until I beat Leaf Green. I'm gonna tell you, I didn't even think this far about doing the rival's name, but I want to do a name that we could maybe like bring into other games when we do the monotype challenge, because I do plan on doing this water Pokemon throughout the other gens, with the exception of maybe Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I might do Let's Go Pikachu again on stream and do like only electric type Pokemon. Maybe actually no, that'd be very limited. I don't know. I never thought about the name. The last time I played a Pokemon game all the way through on here, I named it after a friend of mine. And then I beat the game in like, what, 3 days? I'm planning for this to go longer since it is a monotype challenge and I don't want to like grind it. I want to actually do it well. And I am doing this tomorrow too, so I don't want to get like too... I need to turn this light on more. I don't think the light actually is making much of a difference. It could just be my the hat too. Yeah, I didn't even think about the name. I don't want to name it what? I feel like I should name it Subscribe, but that would be kind of stupid. I don't want to name it Ash. Maybe something that's like an enemy of water types. Some sort of like name that relates to the opposite of water. So we could do something with the electric. Because I feel like that's the easiest to go against water. We just call him Lightning, like Lightning McQueen. I feel like kids would be called. No, just call him Light. From Death Note. M plus is short for lightning. I like that. You have to defeat Light and stop him from taking over the world with his Death Note. Bringing two animes together. No, that's gonna be a little like thing, and hopefully I don't forget. I started that little part. I also have, I talked about on my last stream, my phone is even, my lock screen and my main like background screen are both water type Pokemon. Let's see, despite the exploration team's best efforts, the rare oddly colored Pokemon eluded detection. The rumored red Gyarados failed to appear even fleetingly across the Celeste fallen team. It concludes a special for search for the red Gyarados. So it's telling us stuff that happened in Johto. See you next week, same time, same channel. Look, we have a Switch. I have 3 of them. Before we go farther, I want to do this. And we'll change this. I want to see if there's a blue one to fit the blue. Okay, that one's good. I'm going to keep the battle effects on just because I've been doing that on streams ever since I did Scarlet. I was like, I'm just going to keep them on there. I'm going to keep that to switch because I like changing manual. I'm going to keep that. I keep the auto save on. I'm going to save the double times anyway. 25, yeah. Confirm. Yes. And then I'm gonna try to nickname the Pokemon if I remember right to do that. And I didn't even listen to what Mom said. I'm pretty sure we just have to go and talk to. Oh, yeah. Obviously, I have a Pokemon right here on my desk. We're supposed to go talk to our friend, right? Do we have to go talk to Light first? Yep. What's that? It's gonna take some Light. You should come. You're gonna find me $1 million. I don't have $1 million. If I did, I would just buy myself a Pokemon. So one of the things I was thinking in here for the monotype challenge, I know it's like water type only things, which is guarantees us to keep our starter no matter what game we choose, because I always refuse to get rid of my starter. Even though people will, you know, get rid of the starter. I think I chose water. Well, I mean, I kind of Googled, like, what's, like, the most common typing or, like, whatever. Like, I did a little bit of research, I feel like. And I was starting a Diamond playthrough at some point Brilliant Diamond last year for myself, where I chose Piplup because its evolution in Empoleon is water steel, and it has the least amount of weaknesses compared to Infernape and Territor, the other one. And so I was like, I choose Piplup. Like, I was trying to do like make a competitive team. Kind of like gave up because I was doing other games and I just didn't feel like going back to it. I know I had caught a Shinx and I was like, no, I want a Shinx that's Intimidate, so then I looked for another Shinx. This one! Only using water type Pokemon, but there are a few exceptions. One, if it's shiny, because I feel like I always have to have like a good shiny on the team. I mean, regardless if it's good, if it's shiny, it can go on the team, even if it's not a water type. And some ice type Pokemon. Just because ice is essentially solid water. So I figured that would be like a nice sort of idea. There are enough water Pokemon to make a full team, which I do have a list on my phone of Pokemon that could be on the team. I just feel like it could change depending on like what I get attached to and what I catch first and all that stuff. No. Water should be. Yeah, I want water. What should we nickname the Piplup? Well, let's see if it's a boy or a girl. I feel like it's gonna be a boy. Okay, it is a boy. So I don't know. Can you think of like Mr. Penguin? But I feel like that would be too close to when we did Scarlet and you used Quaxly and called it Sir Duck. Which means when we do the Scarlet Violet playthrough with water type Pokemon, we'll have to be using Quaxly again. I don't know if I maybe call it Sir Duck Senior, Junior, something like that. And then yeah, cause I feel like we could just call it Little Buddy, but then it's gonna grow into a Big Buddy. We just call him Bud. Okay, Bud. Yeah, you chose Turtwig, but guess what? It goes into water or grass ground. It'll therefore be. Oh wait, that's not fine. Who's gonna get it? This Piplup, I think, eventually learns Hack because of its nose. And Steel Wing, I think, eventually, which would be a stab move. Which I'm. What's bad? I've been playing Pokemon for as long as I can remember, and I literally just today realized what stab meant in stab move. It's where they had for a little bit, but now I gotta take it off. Feels like it's on my hair too much. Okay, that feels more normal, but I have the hat right down there if I put it back up. I had it on for 12 minutes. I couldn't over it. Pokemon got hurt. Your Pokemon got hurt. I mean, mine did too. I feel like we could call it Buddy. Stop following me, Light. Fine, I don't have running shoes yet. Oh, and I think another reason I did choose Pearl for the Monotype challenge instead of Diamond is because Palkia is a Water Dragon type, so that means we can have Palkia on our team if we choose to. I figured that would be kind of cool. Which means when we get to like Scarlet Violet, we can't have Miraidon or Koraidon on our team because neither one is water type. That means we can't have my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon Tinkating or one of my favorite Pokemon ever, Gardevoir. I feel like Gardevoir is like one of my favorite Pokemon. Unless we find a shiny, because I did say we'll make exceptions for shinies. And Gardevoir is shiny, or the World line in general is shiny, with the exception of... I think with the exception of Gallade. Honestly, I don't think I saw that shiny. I don't think that one's blue. The other ones are blue. And that could kind of like be an imposter. Well, either way, shiny. I need to visit Tianjin Town. But I just got a Pokemon. Let me choose. Oh, and I do plan, regardless of the typing, trying to catch every Pokemon I can, just to fill out the Pokédex, but only having Pokemon that are at least part water. So like Piplup, when it evolves, is water steel. Bidoof into whatever is water normal. Garrett, we are definitely getting a Magikarp Gyarados, because that could be on our team regardless of like anything. Hey, yes. I just wanted a free portions. Yay! Yes, no Pokemon. Dude, are you gonna show me what a Pokemon Center is? Cause I already know. Lucas. I have a nephew named Lucas. Light, what did you do now? Old guy. Let's go. Oh, and we have to come up with a name for Piplup. I don't want to call it Mr. Penguin, because that's too much like Sir Duck. I kind of like just call it Buddy. Like, yeah, that's our buddy. Yes, because I'm gonna nickname all the Pokemon. I feel like Buddy, because we can always change it too. I want to just call it, hey buddy, hey bud. That's my buddy. I mean that. No. I mean, it's a good name, but like... Penguin... I didn't think this far, like, if that was going to nicknames. Could you, the... Crash? The Crasher Wake? One of the... Or is that a gym leader this gen? I think that's a... Wait, is Crasher Wake... Gen 4 gym leader, or is it Gen 3? I feel like it's a Gen 4 leader. Honestly, I don't remember. But do I? Yeah, I'm looking at the Piplup stuffy in front of me, trying to think about what like, a good name it would be for that. I mean, we could always change it later, right? If we... should I just go with... But no. Birdo. Birdo. But Birdo? No. I'm Googling. Nicknames for a Piplup. Bubble. There's royal names, cute names. I don't want to do Bubbles because that would make me think too much of like the Powerpuff Girls. Mochi. Where was it? There was one that I like. Pingu. And we have a male. We could do Poseidon, but somebody named it Pippi Longstocking. Let's see Google. What have they named Pingu? I don't know. Maybe Jack, like Jack Frost. Let's just call him Jack. We can always change it when we get to the name later anyway. You're interested to Piplup your Jack to me? Jack, short for Jack Frost. That's what we could do. Nickname the Pokemon we catch and trainer, like the rivals, with the exception of Light, because Light's gonna think we all of them, as of right now. It could change. This is only part 1. Yeah. Name the Pokemon we catch after TV characters. Or TV and movie characters. Yes. Ooh, if we catch a male Bidoof, because it eventually becomes a water normal, I might call it Klaus or like Nick. Because that's it. Because I feel like, because people say like gold Bidoof is like, or Bidoof and normal is like God. And it can be, and it can be powerful. So then I figured Klaus from like Vampire Diaries, that fandom, or Nick, because a lot of them just call him Nick. He can be very dangerous. I figured that could be. I thought maybe one of you will give me Pokeballs. Do I have to go talk to Mom first? You have to show me a Pokemon Center. I'm glad. I feel like I'm glad now that the Pokemon Center and the Pokemarts are in the same building. At the same time, I do kind of miss them being separate, just nostalgic reasons. Okay, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit more. You would cut and help you with all that. Which it wouldn't be that bad to teach Piplup, or teach Jack Surf eventually. I wanted to see your stats. So you look like you're gonna be a special attacker right now. I'll worry about the Pokemon way back. I think we have to get her hacked or something. Oh, one of the things I just realized too, like I kind of miss. I think it's a. It might be in the Cargo and Soul server because it was like a Gen 2 thing, where you would send like a portion of your money to Mom if you wanted, and she would eventually like buy stuff for you, and that would be kind of cool if they like implemented that in a newer games, where you could send some of your money to like a savings. You don't always have all your money, and you can still kind of like save some money. I don't know if they would do that. Okay. A little light here. If you look up in the ceiling, we have light bulbs. You must have already left already. What's it? I'm going on an adventure. Is he a hobbit? Although I've never seen the Lord of the Rings or the Hobbit movies. Parcel. The parcel bag. Enjoy your adventure. Do I have to put on a hat? Or are you giving me the hat? I don't want that. But I mean, it matches. It's kind of cute. Let's go catch a Bidoof. I don't think I would ever thought I would be excited to find a Bidoof. Nobody in that grass? Anybody over here? Bidoof? Bidoof! I don't think I don't think I was ever that excited for a Bidoof. You eventually become part water type. I do also like that when you're in like the menu in the battling, it gives you the option to just press a button to send out a Pokeball. And you don't have to go into your bag and do that. I feel like that was added in Sun and Moon. I don't know about X and Y. So I have been playing, slowly replaying Sun, Pokemon Sun. Like the actual like cartridge game of it. We need to, it's a male Bidoof. Yes, we would like to name, I kind of want to call him but I don't, what's, I could call him Dean. Well, if we're doing it after TV and movie characters, we have Jack Frost. Technically for our Piplup. I feel like doing this one Dean. Because, oh, Sam. After, or just call it Sammy. After Sam Winchester in Supernatural. Because it looks cute. But when you piss it off, or like when it grows up, it becomes such a dangerous thing to deal with. I feel like we're making stories that, you know. I'm still gonna catch every Pokemon. I'm primarily keep water types on our team. Well, oh wait, only keep water types on the team. Unless we catch it like mid-route, and then, you know, we'd have to go back. Is he gonna give us Pokeballs too? Can you just give me money instead? I already have a Pokemon, thank you very much. I think I was watching a YouTube video where he was talking about different, like, I think game mechanics or something. And one of the things talked about was when it comes to like the sketching tutorial, I feel like a lot of people, I mean, like myself included, who have been playing Pokemon for most of, if not their whole life, already know how to catch a Pokemon. So if they would like give you the opportunity to be like, oh, you have a Pokemon in your party, you can skip this tutorial. Like, you caught one, you can skip the tutorial. Or like, oh, do you know how to catch a Pokemon? Yes or no. If you choose no, okay, you skip the tutorial. Here's some Pokeballs. Go on your way. Like, it'd be nice. Or if somehow it like registered, oh, you have save data from other games. You know how to catch Pokemon. You can skip the tutorial. You know, something like that. There's like so many different ways they could do that. Our first Pokemon battle, like official battle. Today I honestly forgot until yesterday that, I mean, I had that it was Mother's Day, because every Mother's Day and the 3rd of July I bring flowers to my mom's site, and I totally forgot to get her flowers this Mother's Day for today. I think mainly because I was like more worried about trying to save money than, you know, bringing her flowers. So like I was like, oh, I could go get flowers. Like, I was already out yesterday. Like, I could go get her flowers because I had to work anyway. But then I was like, do I make that short trip? And then when I go to bring her flowers, there's always this restaurant I stop by on the way back home to eat. And that's spending more money. So it was like, and I didn't feel good about just like driving past the restaurant. Because it was like, I don't know. So I ended up like not. Since every Mother's Day, and I mentioned this at work, yeah, like 2 days ago, about how I think since I've started streaming, every Mother's Day I'm playing something Pokemon related. Because my mom got me into Pokemon and video games when I was younger. And obviously I'm still doing that. So like I felt like it was a way to honor her, to like just keep up the, or just to like do the Pokemon and the video games on her birthday ever since I was, not on her birthday, on Mother's Day, since I started streaming. I think, I don't remember the year before. I know one year we started, I think one year we might have done Scarlet. I don't remember. I know like every year we've done something like Pokemon related on this. And I know this year on Father's Day, originally I had planned to do part 6. Cobblemon aspect planned. And the only reason like I was thinking about Cobblemon, it was between Cobblemon and Sims, or Minecraft and Sims, for Father's Day. 'Cause even though my dad wasn't, I mean, the most tech he did on like his own besides like TV was this digital camera I got him one year for Christmas. I mean, even then, like, he sometimes asked for help with it. Like, most of the time he did it on his own. But whenever, like, I was playing games, mainly, like, Sims or Minecraft, I'd be usually trying to, well, specifically Sims, trying to build something. Minecraft, I was usually just, like, exploring. I did build a house one time in a realm that I was playing with some friends at the time. And like, it was before work. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna be late for work. But I was like trying to build it. But I would show him like the builds and stuff after. So whenever I'd be playing one of those games, or almost any game, he asked if my house was built yet. So like, and usually between those two games, so like, actually no, that just gives me an idea. About doing, well, making sure all the Sims mods and stuff are updated on if I did this, and then probably not on Father's Day, but build a house for a water Pokemon trainer, and do like lots of, or like a gym, like maybe not like a gym, but like, I don't know, something like based for like water Pokemon, and try to like get that to influence like other like games. See how well that works. I feel like I might have to switch. I'm gonna switch to, wait, what level is this? 5. I'll switch to Sammy because we will not be weak against the electric. Yes. When you're... Oh, restore. You might not live this hit. Oh. We're definitely not living the next hit. But technically a tackle is stab. I'm gonna switch back just because the stat drops would have changed when you switched out. While water gun would be stabs, Shinx is. Oh. I'm gonna use water gun anyway. It won't be that effective, but we do have stab, so like maybe they canceled each other out. Nice. Ooh, defense. Logan. We're in Jubilife. Hey, dude, I forgot your name. Lucas. I don't want to go check out. I'm fine with my team. I just want to... I need to look up the fishing rod because I want a magic card. Shiny fishing rod. So there are 3 fishing rods obtained by NPCs, not shops. The old man on the route 218 early game for magic rod. Good route. Or good rod route 29 mid game. And for better Pokemon super rod route 225. Oh, fishing all rod located in the gatehouse between Jubilife and route 218. Speaks to the fisherman inside. Okay, we need to do that so we can try to catch a Magikarp. If we catch a Magikarp now, it'll be with us. We don't have to like grind to get it to Gyarados level 20. Wait a minute, I saw green hair. That reminds me of what's his name? N. Black and white. Oh, that's a girl. Do we have a town map yet? Or no, we get that with the... Let's see. We got a trainer card. Looked back. I'm not gonna go... Oh, he was in the trainer school, I think they said, right? This is the trainer school. Hey, Light, what up? Yeah, I got your parcel. Is that the Pokétech thingy? Town map. Oh! Yes, okay, now we got a town map. Good. According to the map, our bird. Okay, so the good thing, the first gym is a ground type. Or rock type. It'd be good for that. Okay, now... Open up town map. It said between Jubilife and 218. So he's gonna be over here. Are you like in this where it'll like let you know like where you're supposed to go? No, I don't have Pokétech yet. 3 clowns. They give you like oh, here is 1 clown. Is a Pokemon grow experience grow by defeating other in-game experiences. These are like very basic questions. There's one up here. Can a Pokemon hold an item? Yes, it can. It can also be traded with held item, and certain ones will evolve when they're doing so. Okay, I'm skipping that guy. This one, right here. Go fishing and catch a Magikarp. And we had half our team. No, I'm good. And then we'll go back here and talk to this guy. Alright. Just like Pokemon, do moves of a Pokemon also have types? Yes, they do! One, two, three. Peppa. I'm glad now with my mic settings, when I move and my chair creaks, you guys don't hear it. I used to be like, I was self-conscious about that. We have R. Okay. Then we go this way. I think we might be able to find. Don't get caught. Remove the Y and then I'm gonna save Growl for it next. 69. Yeah, true. Oh, my head is black. See, Jack? Oh, I mean, you can kind of tell. Keep. Probably a bad idea. Like on the other side of my window, and I saw the reflection. Growl lowers attack. And there's attack somewhere. I'm gonna use Growl a couple more times here. I knew a flying type. Oh, this is gonna take forever. You should draw so many times. Yeah, water gun is not gonna be effective even with our stab. We're gonna look with tap or pop. Why am I light? Oh, that looks better, but it's also kind of annoying. It's been a while since I streamed this early in the morning. I'm gonna check something. If I do, I could have natural light coming in from the side, but I don't want. You might get the glare. As long as he doesn't get a crit next turn. Pokeballs just because we used all our money on Pokeballs earlier. Dean, who are essentially, they are a family, but in the final season, like the last 2 seasons of Supernatural, so we would have Supernatural named characters on our team. That means if we catch a female, I have to name it Charlie. Oh, even if I catch a male, could name it Charlie. And then I'm just gonna name them after Supernatural characters at this point, because that's basically what they are. You know? If my friend pops up and watches and sees the names, see if they catch the pattern. Because I know they're probably asleep right now. Dude, I have a type advantage. Oh, you do too, I suppose. I like to buy. Ooh, we can buy 7. How about we just buy 3? Yeah, we have plenty of pills. We're gonna heal. I kind of want to get Piplup to evolve into Prinplup before the first gym, because I feel like we would have a chance at a flying type move before then. And I think what Eterna City is grass type. If we don't have Gyarados by then which you probably won't have Gyarados by then. We won't. No flying type. Does Gyarados know? I feel like Gyarados can learn Flamethrower. It will come in handy when we're fighting against grass type. I know there has to be a water type Pokemon, or at least partly water, that can learn like Flamethrower. Because I do want my team, like, at least moves and secondary typings or main typings to be diverse, to cover their weaknesses, even though everybody on the team is going to have water type eventually. No water gun, we got stabbed. I believe Piplup was a special attacker. So with the special attack, self plus stab. And we're higher level, so that helps too. Is there a body of water over here? Yes. I'll go around it because I want to get that item anyway. this together. I'll show you how we bond it. So, suppose I could have gone behind the tree. I think I have on one of my Arceus playthroughs, I have the alpha. I think that's my stream save actually. Which part 3 should be going up today on YouTube. And I'm gonna be putting these VODs on YouTube so you will know exactly what this was on. I think I'm doing what? Arceus part 5 Thursday? I think I'm doing that Thursday. We still need to. I know I have a list on my phone. Oh, there we go. How do you. I like the battery. I do like, being able to I think I can on here customize how we look eventually. Try to get like a blue outfit to match the water type of our team. I feel like now that I know like what stab moves like actually do, because I would always just hear, oh, stab is this a stab. I was like, okay, let's see. Stab is super effective type bonus. Or whatever, something. So, advantage type bonus, something, whatever. So, like, Bidoo's would be grass moves. Jax right now are just water types moves. That means I want to get it to be, when it evolves, give it like Steel Wing. Oh no, you can't fall asleep. Haha, thank you, Jack. Thank you. I'm really relying on water gun way too much in our CP for it. We're at level 10 and that's still level 4. We're more than double its level. Finish so soon, got 352 for winning. I'm gonna come back and battle that guy. Although I might also heal before we go through the cave, because I feel like we're gonna be using water gun a lot in the cave. And the cave doesn't have water type Pokemon. Oh, I know, like, when we do play Scarlet and Violet for the water type only aspect, we're gonna have Tatsugiri on the team, because that's a water dragon. And I feel like we will have, like, Gyarados on, like, almost all of our teams, because that's water flying. And then eventually ZA will have, we're guaranteed 3 water type starters. We would have Totodile. I was thinking about this the other day because we would have Totodile. We would have Brokey. And then there's like one other one. I forgot the name. Squirtle. We would be guaranteed those 3, and they all Mega in their final evolution. So then that's half the team right there. And then Adding Magikarp Gyarados. Gyarados can Mega, so that's 4. Staryu or Starmie, they can Mega. That's 5 Pokemon, and they can all Mega. And it's easy to get a Mega Staryu in ZA if you go to what is it? Area 3 at night. Then I think like Barnacle or Barbrook, whatever can make one. Or Sharpedo. I'm still gonna catch the Starly even though it's not a water type. I'm just gonna put it in the box. Let me get back to the Pokemon Center. I just want the Pokédex to fill up. For a minute, I thought it said Jacko's at level 19. No, he's only at 11. I mean, I won't be able to use the Alakazam anyway because it uses the trade that evolves. Trade myself. Don't want diamond on my other save. On the other switch. So if I come across anything I need to trade evolve, I can do that with myself because I have multiple switches. And I can put diamond on one of my other switches. I'm not naming normal, only the water types. Yes! It's what I wanted! Yes! Let's get, please be a boy. Oh, it's a girl. I'm gonna have to name it Charlie. You're sticking to names from Supernatural. No. But you're also TV character names, so that works out well. Yes! Yes! It's one of the Pokemon I wanted on the team so bad. I don't care about Starly and Abra. Garp, garp, garp. Yes! This is gonna be... Oops. Charlie. Actually, before I go through, I'm gonna battle you. So Charlie can get some experience. While, yes, the other Pokemon in the party will also get experience. This way I don't have to battle them when I come. Alright, I have a blanket on me. Like, I'm trying to be comfortable. I also have Pokeballs to fit on my slippers this time. Fairy type. Does that mean someone's asking me? One of my favorite fairy type. Unless it's not in this gen. Probably not in this gen. need to put the non-water Pokemon away. I'm gonna heal and then put the non-water away. Fix how my Link it is here. Yes, so I like to heal my Pokemon. I just realized how that sounded. I'm like, someone's PC. Can I like mark there, bro? Because I really like you. I'm gonna buy some potions. Then we'll head off for our first gym. You can only buy 7. I'll buy 5. Two of those. And 2 of those. Hi. Wrong way. This way. Hey, was there? It looks like a. It's just the grass. Oh, look at there, you got a Pokédex. So only trainer. Yeah. Ooh, are they Rock Smash? Like wild Pokemon with the real boulders in your path. Nice. New trainers will accept challenges from anywhere. That's what we do. Come on, Sammy. Or for my election bathroom. How did I outspeed him? You could be. Smash. We know these we have F3. You're gonna battle me to celebrate. Dude, you're not even out of the cave and you're gonna celebrate getting out of the cave. You do. I like Bidoof in the Roselia line. I think Bidoof is like a Gen 4 Pokemon, while Roselia... No. Wait. Roselia's Gen 3. Bidoof and Roserade, I think, are Gen 4. Because there's like a lot of Pokemon that were introduced like Gen 1, Gen 2, but then Gen 3, 4, they get like pre-Evos or Evos. Like, Gen 2, we got... Sudowoodo, and then Gen 3 you got Bonsai, and Bonsai evolves into Sudowoodo. Or like, Gen 1, we have what? Rhydon, Tangela, Onyx, and then Onyx Gen 2 gets Steelix. Gen 4 gets Tangela gets Tangrowth. Rhydon gets Rhyperior. Even Ursaring from Gen 2 gets Ursaluna in Arceus. I think that's technically Gen 8. I feel like there's some people that were... Oh, like in Eevee gets 2 evolutions in Gen 2, or 2 more. Diamond we could get use Glaceon on it. Technically, it's Glaceon and Leafeon, and then in Gen 7, 7 or 6. Either 6 or 7, we get fairy types. I want to say it was Gen 6 that we get fairy types. And we got another evolution there, but we haven't gotten one since then, and we're almost in Gen 10. You know, a lot of sometimes Pokemon will get evolutions that didn't before. Howdy, trainer. I don't need you to show me where the gym is. It's usually the big building with light standing in front of it. I like that. I know a lot of people disliked the chibi art style, but I actually kind of like it. Yeah. We're fine. It's down here. Another one for the Pokédex. Only the water types get nicknames. They're the only ones staying on the team. So what moves do we have? Tackle, so growl lowers the opponent's attack. Defense curl increases your attack. So in a way they kind of do the same thing. They both have the same PP. Get rid of growl and keep defense curl. I didn't even look at his ability, I just caught him. What does unaware do? When attacking the Pokemon, ooh, ignores the Pokemon stat sheet. Ooh. That means if they have like +5 or whatever attack, it doesn't matter. Well, please keep that when you evolve. You're a normal attacker. You're gonna be a special attacker. You I don't care about. You're definitely a special attacker. That explains why you keep water guns as your best move right now. I think that's your only special. That's your only special move right now. You have 2 status moves, a physical move, and this one. Well, I want to make sure at least like one of them Pokemon can get like Swords Dance or like V-Dance, because that's gonna be really good to help our own stats. Only water Pokemon keep the nicknames. I'm just gonna attack it so that way I get the XP. Hopefully we have a Prince up before we... I want to evolve Piplup into Prinplup before the first game, which means you need to be level 16. You snuck your Pokemon into work. Now it's not a secret because you told me, dude. Match up. I was debating on this also being like a multi-stream with YouTube, but I decided not to because it's gonna. I'm gonna put it up. It's gonna be on YouTube either way, so the bot up there. Wait, so there's low kick. Isn't there like high jump kick? I feel like there'd be like just regular high kick. Instead of just doing like normal. People moves. Hey, Mark. One boulders here. First you have to beat that mean. Gotta battle more people to get involved. You said you could be up this. Come on, Jack. Use your water gun. Get stabbed. Your special. And the weakness. All in one. I think wasn't the first gym, isn't he? I think he has a Cranidos. So all I'm picturing is for the Pokemon. It's trendy. Oh crap, let's see. Let me do that. So you burnt there before. So now I need to put heal and put my non-water types in the PC. Mine's PC. And then we'll buy more stuff. You can buy any potions. Dude, this will help come in so much better with for us. Since we're catching water, mainly doing like water types on our team. Why do they gotta be more expensive? Why did I have to spend, what, 8 grand or whatever on Pokeballs? Honestly, this looks just like Brock's gym in Gen 1, just with different elevations. I'm gonna watch out every single Pokemon in this gym with water, or at least 2 shots. And I did say I wanted to be evolved before this, but I got touched again. It doesn't matter. That's enough gym. Is there an electric gym? Because then we're gonna be probably not. You want to see what happened to your friend's Geodude, dude? I should not be having soda in the morning. It was either soda or coffee, and I didn't feel like making coffee. Well, I just realized it's a good thing about streaming this early. If I don't stream, well, even if I do a long stream, I will still have time for a walk. Means I don't have to work today or tomorrow. I can listen to an audiobook. The last time I went for a walk, it was like an hour and 40 minutes. But I also ate lunch somewhere. I don't want to do that tomorrow, too. Although if I do it tomorrow, there'll be less people. Because they'll be in school, so I don't know. We'll see how that works. Welcome to the Arbor Pokemon Gym. On work. The gym leader. But one trainer who decided to walk probably with rock type Pokemon like Brock, Roxanne. That's all I can think of. As gym leader, I need to see the potential as a trainer, and I'll need to see the toughness of the Pokemon to battle with. Yeah. Dude, I have type advantage, and probably level advantage, and stab. Okay, does the stab, the super effective like type bonus, combine with the super effective bonus? Plus, we're good at special attacks, so that probably like ups it even higher. Dude, if we had a level 99 Pokemon already, that would be way too OP. Keep current Pokemon. Geodude, Onix, and Cranidos. Ooh, I need to get Pokemon that knows hazards. Like Stealth Rocks. Wait, you know, I'm gonna Google something. Because one of the Pokemon I wanted to have on the team was Gastrodon. Pearl. So we have Yawn. Tree has. I don't want to switch because then we're gonna get Gastrodon can learn Stealth Rocks and Spikes. So we're adding Gastrodon to the team because then we have hazards on the team. And that's part water, so sure it'd be quad weak to grass. But still, like, do you see like Thunderbolt or something? I think. No. Something with. We'll have flying type moves with it. Somewhere. We'll have flying type. Yes. Now that lighting has to. Ooh. Jack is gonna evolve soon! Heck yes! Need to learn a flying type. Okay, so wait, what does Charm do? The user gazes at his target rather charmingly, making it less weary. It harshly lowers the target's attack. And that one lowers its attack, but this one harshly lowers the attack. I'm gonna keep Charm. Because Charm and Growl do the same thing, while Growl has more PP. I wouldn't have to use Charm as much since it harshly lowers and just doesn't normally lower. Trying to build a strategic water team. Now, I lost a trainer who didn't have a single gym badge. Yep. It doesn't help the gym leaders to, whenever you play it, do the same things. Rock Smash. Dude, if it's freaking Stealth Rocks, I'm gonna be happy. No, yes, NG Hazard! Can any of our current Pokemon learn Stealth Rocks? I'm not get rid of rollout? Dude, I'm sorry. I'm getting rid of rollout. I know we like just taught him rollout, but this way we have a stealth rock on the team. Ah. I don't know why I'm so excited to have stealth rock. I need type diversity in the moveset since we won't have it in the Pokemon themselves. And we almost have an evolution for Jack. We need to catch Chalos, which I don't think we get for... I think we get it before the next batch. I'm hoping for a boy so we can name it D. No, we can't go that way. Wait, can I catch Shellos? I don't think... I think we have to, like, go back. Fly! Gives away badges. Eterna is the grass type. I don't know why I'm down here. We could down here. We could do some training. Get a couple of a Jack evolved, maybe. I'm just pushing down here. I didn't even think about Psyduck on the team, and I don't know why I dropped my controller like I did. Okay, so we are gonna catch a Psyduck, and okay, it can learn Psychic type moves, right? Oh, it can. Well, that answered my question. What to name it? I'm gonna name it one of the side characters in Supernatural. Wait, did it say water psychic? We also have a dual type, yay! I know what I want to name that. Oh, I don't know. Oh, fuck it. I know what I'm naming it. I forgot if it was a boy or a girl. Please tell me it was a boy. Okay, whew. Omega Stardust will help us sell stuff. like the ding. Oh, why did I use charm? I didn't use charm. That's kind of cute. Haha, I got my stab. I got the super effective. You know, now I'm thinking about when I've been playing Sun and Moon. Oh, Sun. They have the like the Pokemon where they can call for help and like another one appears. I kind of want that in the other games. I'm gonna try to fish one more time, see if we can get something in here. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna battle every wild Pokemon while we play, but right now I'm just doing it so I can get Jack evolved. Friend Club. And we need Charlie to evolve into Gyarados. We're halfway there. Took one stop! Honestly, you know what I'm thinking about it? I don't think I can wait till can't wait till I can go into the underground and do some training down there. And some fun. There's no water fossil type Pokemon in this gym, is there? I don't think so. I'm messaging a 3. Okay, I didn't. Think yes, okay, we can buy some more potions and stuff. I'm here to buy, please. Oh, sweet. My super potions. You woke up early and you couldn't go back to sleep? That's no fun. I'm gonna start with 3 of those. Wait, I can sell the Stardust. I'm not worried about those that much. I'm gonna buy 1 of those. I'm not gonna do the repel. We could. Oh, this one doesn't have the net balls. Try 2 of those. I'm missing. That message, my friend. Map will tell us which direction. And do I go down here now? Wait. Up here. Team Galactic. How dare they? It's the Professor and whatever Lucas. Is it a double battle? It's a double battle. We're both Gen 3. Oh, there's also this mod that I've seen or not mod, but Pokemon ROM hack I've seen people do where they're as Team Rocket and they can go around like stealing Pokemon from other people and also like catching wild Pokemon if they choose to. I want to do that, but only using water type. Like use it like for all gens pretty much, with the exception of Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, because you can't start off with a water type starter, and you cannot evolve Eevee into Vaporeon. Although you can catch a wild Eevee and then evolve that one into Vaporeon, it won't be as OP as your starter though. And I like Eevee. They have names. Last time I checked them, that child. Legally. Mentally, probably, yeah, but I don't know. Team Galactic cannot do anything without me is stuck. 90% of all Pokemon are somehow related tied to evolution. You go here, and we can store the Pokemon as we catch them, and we don't have to worry about each. Right. I need to see if we can get Shellos somewhere, because we need one. Preferably the blue one, but I'll catch. My son is Shellos. There you got a magic card. Not worth it. I think I already caught one of you, but I'll probably fight you anyway. Almost. Better use Pollen than Water Gun on you. Maybe I should have. I know now what I should have named the Bidoof instead of Sammy. Could have named it Chuck. That would have been a lot more fitting. In my opinion. not even a nimble. It bounced twice. A weak-looking trainer, dude. I have a badge, and I have 4 Pokemon on me. I'm not weak. You have a single Bidoof and you want to call my team weak? I have an almost evolved Piplup. I have a halfway to a Gyarados Magikarp. Yeah, you shouldn't have battled because I'm. Yay! Jack's evolving! And then as I do that to Piplup plus, she falls over. It just went like from this to like that without me touching it. Look at your evolution, Piplup. That's what you look like when you evolve. Kinda ugly. But the evolution more after that is still up there. And wings deliver wicked blows that snap even the thickest trees. Ooh, Metal Claw is physical. But there's also steel, and you get your steel. Which surprisingly enough, like I made an omelet, and it did not turn into messy scrambled eggs. So I was happy about that. And because yesterday I told myself I was going to make scrambled eggs this morning for breakfast. But then I also realized I didn't have any milk. Because I used the rest of it like a while ago to make chocolate milk. So I was like, oh, just regular. I did omelet, I did the rest of my mushrooms, and I did some of my shredded cheese. I could have put ham in there too, but I was like, it's good enough. I need to get more eggs though. Let's see, Metal Claw in not very. Well, we're higher levels, so. The only time Magikarp using Splash is useful is in Pokopia. This I think Psyduck evolves normal, like level by level, and not stone. Even then, we could get stones when we get to Eterna and start going to the underground. Quick attack goes first. Usually regardless of speed, same with Aqua Jet. May I please trouble you for a battle? You're gonna battle me either way, so I guess so. Last Samantha. I can use back on it now. Battle pack. Poison Weave antidote. I don't care. You're so strong, but you also poison me. Sort by type, because I'm gonna do that anyway for myself. I like the auto sorters, it makes it so much nicer. Yep, I got that. Save just to be safe. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go, so I'm gonna go that way. I'm gonna go over here and see if there's a water Pokemon. There is an item, so yay. Every time I see a pond, I'm gonna try to fish. I don't want a Magikarp. I got one already. Not worth it. Bye. I like how the backgrounds change depending on your environment. So that's really nice. There's the back. I have one type of Pokemon, but that type also has multiple types within it, so... Let's have fun battling small and remote. I'm gonna look up shots. Shiny. Get it by fishing. I'm looking at where I can find shells. I told myself I wasn't going to, but I'm doing that anymore. I want it on it. 204. So you cannot get it here. Can't get it in 218, so if I go back down and go this way, I can get it. There is a 40% minimum level's 20. I don't have. Maybe. And there's also. Five or six sooners. Up here. We can get it up here. That looks like the easiest. It's a 10% chance. Down here, it's like a 40% chance. We'll be fine. We're almost to it anyway. What's your opinion on bug Pokemon? They're kind of buggy. I think some of them are good. Genuinely, there are some bug Pokemon that I use as often as I can, depending on the generation, I guess. Beautifly and Butterfree and Beautifly I like to use as often as I can. Mainly Butterfree because of the psychic moves I can learn. I do have a Kricketune on my Arceus team because it's an alpha. Other than that, I don't know if I really use Pokemon on my teams. Alright, so where would we stand on using the Jirachi and the Mew that we're about to get? I know they would be shiny, but if the Mew is shiny, I don't think they're gonna be shiny. But if they were, I think the first time I played through this, it would have been Diamond. I used the Jirachi. I think I used the Mew, but I don't remember if I used the Jirachi. I mean, I could go back on my others one and figure that out. I would have to reconnect it to the home. It sucks that you can only have two switches connected to the thing. At least in my experience, because I had my OG and my OLED connected, but when I got the Switch 2, I had to disconnect one. Even though they're all mine, they all same. I could still go back on that one and figure out what I have and trade. I think it would be easier if I would put them in home and open up home on a different system. Go like that. And give it to myself. And then to actually like go in and trade, because then I don't have to like trade a Pokemon I don't want. I can deposit the ones I want to trade over. That much of. You know, I just realized if I want to save money but also want to go out, I have a coupon for points. I want a coupon about like the survey receipt where I can get buy one get one sandwiches. I could get 2 cheeseburgers. Fuck. love the McDonald's fries. Yeah, they'll be cheaper, more expensive. I think they'll still might end up being a little bit cheaper than regular food. No, wait, who's learning headbutt? Oh, it also makes the target flinch. You get you are a normal attack. I kind of want to get rid of Rock Smash because we can always teach it to it later. And Headbutt would give us stab. Oh, but wait. You got 1,000.